Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for June the 17th. We are starting on stage 1, which has like 14,000 hit points. Come on, 14,000? Really? My tanks fart more than 14,000. Alright, cool. Basically go to where the flare is, follow the defenses around, kill the thing. Good luck. Stage 2, 43,000 hit points on this bad boy, getting a little more respectable here, but a little on the low side still. Now, if you land on the right-hand side, hopefully you should be able to follow the boxes around in a natural progression so that you don't have to worry about anything. If you've got the spare GBE to pull it off, you could always toss it at that sniper tower just to take it out, because it is the one defense on this entire map that can do anything even close to resembling hurting your poor tanks. Oh, it's a nice cold morning. I love it. Alright, once you've taken out the boxes, obviously go up to the top right and just kill the HQ. Moving on to stage 3. 95,000 hit points on this bad boy, and a boom cannon waiting for you on the beach. Now, that boom cannon has just under 6,000 hit points with all boosts said and done. I took the lazy way out and let it get a shot off, but obviously if you're a little lower, that one shot is going to hurt your tank a heck of a lot more than it just hurt mine. So, you know, throw down your artillery and barrage, try to spread the damage to the cannon, but focus definitely on the boom cannon. After the boom cannon and cannon are down, I went left-hand side, and you can throw GBE on these sniper towers to weaken them up as your tanks hopefully take out all the goos and whatnot for the free GBE. Now, if you don't have the GBE left to do extra damage to them, you can just roll up on them, throw a stun, and call it a day. Then your tanks will need to go in the very top left-hand... Well, I guess it's not left-hand, it's very top. But if you go up to the very, very tippity top, the sniper tower that is currently shooting at me will not have range on you. So right there, you're nice and good. And then you can pew-pew at the HQ and call it a day. Which will bring us on to stage 75, also known as stage 4. And my math, it's not so good. I don't know. Anyways, lack of caffeine. Level 4 has 320,000 hit points. It has a big beefy boom cannon on the left-hand side there that has around 18,000, give or take. And it's got, you know, some sniper towers and stuff in there, which is a non-thing. So basically launch your tanks on the right-hand side. They should be able to follow things around, like boxes and goos and whatnot. And it'll pull them up towards this cannon, and then I would suggest flaring onto the cannon, throwing the stun down. Not bad like I did. Actually hit that rocket launcher, because you can get that rocket launcher and the machine gun and the cannon all together if you don't screw up like I do. Anyways, with the GBE, obviously I took out the sniper tower that was closest to the HQ. The reason for that is we're making a nice little safe zone right where I'm flaring my tanks right here. And if you've got the free GBE, by all means, you could toss a little damage down on the rocket launcher to take it out, because it will be slowly grinding on your troops. Or you can just throw stuns onto it, or you could throw some critters. I was aiming for the critters, but I wanted to have them help take out the HQ as well, so I just took out, with GBE, the rocket launcher, and I was hoping to get the sniper tower also, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Anyways, from the vantage point that your tanks are at here, if you do take them out, definitely you're laughing. If you don't take the rocket launcher out, hopefully you can burn this bad boy down before your tanks go down. If you can, bring the medics. Maybe even bring an extra boat of medics. Just do like a 5 and 3 or a 4 and 3, depending on how many landing crafts you have, because the extra healing could probably help get you through the rough times in that level. Stage 5, R. I don't know why it's a pirate level. It's a pirate level because it stole one of my tanks when I wasn't looking. That's why it's a pirate level. Alright, so we're going to start off with a shock launcher up here. Pew pew it. Obviously share the GBE with the cannon. I kind of aimed a little lower down trying to get more damage onto the cannon, and it was a waste because it let the freaking shock launcher stand. Also, for Stage 5, HQ has 192,000 hit points. The boom cannons have 10,000 hit points, which you're about to see disintegrate. And the shock launchers have 13,500 hit points. So, by blowing things up, hopefully it will make your life a little easier. Now, I did focus that barrage in between the 2 full health sniper towers, because, well, it needs it. And then I realized, oh shit, I forgot about a shock launcher. So by all means, do not waste your energy on the sniper towers. You will be able to naturally take them out. It was a bit of a boo-boo on my side. And, you know, really, in the grand scheme of things, a complete waste of freaking energy. Alright. Anyways, from the top right-hand corner, which hopefully your troops have made their way up into, you're going to have a few defenses pecking away at you, but if you've got a load of medics, or, well, I guess, you know, like 2 loads of medics, obviously. I have them. Anyways, if you've got 2 loads, or possibly 3 loads of medics, they should be able to keep up with the incoming damage, keep your tanks alive. I know I lost one, but it was earlier when I wasn't paying attention, and, you know, the pirates took it. They took it and they put it on their ship. Tank ship. Anyways, Stage 6 is ringing in at 600,000 hit points. No, 400,000 hit points on the HQ. And then on this shock launcher, we're looking at about 19,000, give or take. And on the boom cannon right there, that's right up at the very, very front, you're looking at about 18,500 hit points. So I kind of buggered up because I wasn't thinking about the left-hand side there. I flared right onto the boom cannon. I should have let everything pull down to the right-hand side and then flared up onto the boom cannon from there. But I was silly. So if you want to make your landing a little bit cleaner, obviously I didn't lose anything, but, you know, it was definitely a little closer than I would have liked. And then tossed 4 artillery up on the shock launcher and rocket launchers, mostly because those rocket launchers would just continuously be adding damage to my troops my entire attack. And I have to take out the shock launcher anyways, and it's right up there against the very edge, so I don't like to use Barrage up there because the missiles that go kind of off the map end up having their damage negated, and it feels like more of a waste. I don't know why. And also with a nice little tight 4-pack like that, with, you know, the 4 barrages, or 4 artillery, sorry, you get a lot of GBE back, a little extra GBE if you would, than if you were just targeting, you know, 1 defense. Anyways, your tanks will slowly crawl up and gain you a buttload of GBE, hopefully enough that you can toss some damage down on the boom cannon to take it out before you run into its range. And, you know, obviously share some of that love with the surrounding defenses, because that's what we do. We share the love. Share the love with all of the Dr. T's children. I got nothing. Anyways, going up to the right-hand top, should get us out of the range of pretty much everything, except for the one sniper tower, which unfortunately didn't quite go down, and it is killing me. I just want to toss critters at it, but I don't even have enough energy. Anyways, that's stage 6 down, nice and easy, which brings us to stage 7, which is nasty because there are 3 massive boom cannons, each one with 33,000 hit points, and each one placed in an incredibly horrible spot. I didn't have the heart to go after this one with tanks. I want to reload with warriors. I feel like with 2 well-placed shocks, I can take out the cluster of sniper towers with the 2 mortars on the left-hand side of the base, and then there's the 2 rocket launchers and the mortar that is right near that mine. I should be able to take those out with another shock, and hopefully sit back there while I take out the 407,000 hit points on the HQ. You know, just shocking those 2 areas. Hopefully my warriors won't have any problems. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful, and most importantly, have yourselves a fantastic day.